buggy, I don't know if you can see it, to go get tuned before this upcoming We-Rock season. So just need to make sure that it's running properly, because it wasn't running quite right last year. So we're going to get that tuned right now. But a little update for you on the last video or 2 videos ago. I did automatic transmission fluid in the diesel tank on both the truck and my car. So far I've ran about 20 to 25 gallons in the truck. Truck absolutely loves it, no problems at all. I feel like I've gotten a little bit better fuel mileage, especially towing. The car, not so much. It's been throwing mass airflow sensor codes, which I think is a coincidence. So I put a new map sensor in it, that code went away, but I still had kind of a stumble and low boost code set. So I checked over the whole car, didn't find anything major anyways. There's a couple vacuum leaks, but nothing to really cause the problem that the car was having. So I drained out the fuel tank and put fresh diesel in it and some cetane booster, and it seems to be working just fine now. So my theory is, since the car is a high pressure fuel system, it can't burn the transmission fluid like it can with the diesel, like it can in the truck, since the truck is a low pressure fuel system. So I'm not going to be doing it in the Volkswagen anymore, but that just means more for the truck, because the truck absolutely loves it. So I'll definitely keep you updated on that as time goes by, but let's go get this buggy tuned. probably just need to get a new one.
Top it off, see if it makes any more power.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything designed to 3,000 so flip. Yeah.
Alright guys, so we just got the buggy tuned. I didn't get a whole lot of footage, as you saw, and it's kind of all over the place. But the guy told me the numbers weren't perfectly accurate. But oh well, I wasn't really looking for numbers anyways. I was just trying to get it to run right. We did find whoever built the buggy or had the buggy before me, he put the wrong spark plugs in it. He put plugs in it that were meant for a carbureted engine, not a fuel injected engine. And in the process of doing that, we found a broken spark plug wire. So we got the plugs changed out, new wire, or fixed the wire, and proceeded with the tune. He did his job perfectly. It seems to be running 100 times better. I can actually launch now, so hopefully you guys will be around and you can watch me watch the videos from the competition coming up in March. So stay tuned for that. But big shout out to UMS Tuning out here in Arizona. They definitely hooked it up. So sorry for the bad lighting. I'm actually heading home in traffic and actual rain here in Arizona, which is a surprise. But I just wanted to clarify a little bit more on the dyno. The guy was telling me the numbers aren't exact because, for one, it's a hub dyno and not an actual a roller. So, and with being an automatic on a hub dyno, he couldn't get the torque converter to lock up properly. So the numbers are a little off, but the tune is good. I think the numbers that I saw were like 86 horsepower and 211 foot-pounds of torque. and it's crazy because the torque is all right at like 2,000 RPM, and then all of a sudden it just starts dropping the faster we're going. But in my situation, rock crawling, more torque down low is actually better, so it works out. But those are the numbers that I got. Like I said, they're not exact and it's not perfect, but it's better than it was. So we'll see how it works this upcoming season. Alright guys, so as you just saw, I got the buggy tuned. It's running 100 times better. But when I was going to load it onto the trailer, I noticed the transfer case would not shift out of low gear for the rear axle. I thought maybe just because it was on pavement, it's bound up, it doesn't want to shift in right. Synchro's bound up, whatever. So I got it home, tried it in the dirt, still doesn't. So I went ahead and tore it all apart. So see, I got pipe sticking out the driver's window right there, but had to drop the skid plate to pull the seat out so I could get to all the bolts for the transfer case. You see there, the transmission is just hanging, and that's what that pull is for. I got a ratchet strap holding that transmission up. So I got it out and on the bench over here, and here, let me open this up for you. Sorry, I had to set you down to get that opened up, but I actually just noticed when I pulled that cover off, there's a magnet right there. On the magnet, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, those little specks right there, those are all chunks of metal. So now you can see that doesn't want to move freely. We'll get in there real close. That center punch right there, that center little square right there, that's getting bound up on the Syncro. So I can push that in. Let's see if I can do this. Get some light for you guys. So let's see if I can set this. Set that down in there so you got some light. But you can see it doesn't want to shift. It doesn't want to come out of low gear into neutral. Neutral's right here. This is high gear over here. But I can push down on that and it'll slide all the way over. Bound up again. So I went ahead and called Advanced Adapters today, who builds these Atlas transfer cases, and went ahead, I talked to them, told them what I was having, the issues that I was having. So they told me just replace those little, they called them dogs, they're like a detent. There's springs underneath those, replace the Syncros, and I should be good. So hopefully those will be here in about a week, and then I can tear that apart and get those new pieces in. So the buggy will be 100% ready for the competition coming up in March. So if you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos on the buggy, especially the competition. Those should be some really good content. Till next time.